If you're betting the Truist Championship at Quail Hollow, this is the only video that you need. It's a tough course. There's a couple guys that are really good at this place, that are really used to playing Quail Hollow. So let's talk possible winners, and let's talk about last week. A guy that's coming off a win that everybody's talking about, but is also kind of an underdog. Cameron Young absolutely obliterated the field on the Blue Monster. Wasn't even close. It really wasn't even close. He's on fire. He's hitting all the shots that he wants to hit, and he's keeping the pressure. He's handling the pressure well, and he's playing good. Cameron Young is on fire. If he could do it again, could be possible. Also, Scottie Scheffler's due. Another second place for Scottie Scheffler. It's been a long season, but he's in the hunt every single week, and it's pretty impressive to keep holding on to those second places. I know that he's ready for a first place finish. Will he do it at the Truist Championship? We'll find out. Also, there's some hot topics. Justin Rose with the McLarens didn't look too good. The clubs, are they going to hold him down next week? I guess we'll find out soon, but who knows? Quail Hollow is not an easy course. It's a tough course. It's a tough place to play. I'd love to play it one day, so if you want to bring me out, that'd be so sick. It is a tough course, and it is a tough place to play. You got to drive the ball far. It's some long par fours, and you really have to play good off of the tee, good distance, but also don't miss your shots. Don't end up in the hard rough. And then you know the green mile. Everybody knows the green mile is tough. If you miss fairways and you can't hit far, it's going to be a long day at Quail Hollow, and it's going to be tough for some of those guys to stay in the runnings against some of these heavy, big hitters like Scottie. Rory's back from his home course in Augusta to finally play in Quail Hollow. We're going to see him come back. Does he get a win? My 5 picks for the Quail Hollow are going to go Scottie Scheffler, Rory McIlroy, Cameron Young, Xander Schauffele, Ludwig Aberg, and I'm going to throw in a sprinkle on Matt Fitzpatrick. I think that these guys are all really good ball strikers, and that's what you need at Quail Hollow. You need good ball strikers. You need good guys that can. You need guys that are going to hit the shots that they want to hit, but also have the distance to keep up with this course. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Cameron Young just come off a win, dominating win on the Blue Monster. Back-to-back wins on tour, they're not very common. But could it happen? If he keeps striking the ball how he's striking it, I see it's a possibility. Everybody's going to hammer the Cameron Young line. I might even do it also. He's still at good odds, but it's not worth the money at this point. And then Rory McIlroy's played this course a million times. He knows it like the back of his hand. He knows it like this home course in Augusta. He's going to drive the ball far. He's going to hit it accurate, and he's probably going to come back swinging. He had all that time off to spend recovery, family, everything, and this is going to be his warm-up to the next major. So I think Rory's probably going to come out hot and be at the top 5 leaderboard. Xander Schauffele, I think, is a sleeper cell in this tournament. He's always made the cut. He's always there on Sunday. He makes mistakes. He's not a big mistake guy. Xander's not going to make big mistakes. He's elite off the tee box, and he's elite getting to the green. That's what it takes to win at Quail Hollow, and I think he's a very good sleeper cell here. And there's a high floor on Xander, so if high floor, there's a good chance he could win, and you could put up some serious cash if you put some money on Xander Schauffele. A couple other sleepers I think that could possibly break out. These are like the parlay bets that make your week. Colin Morikawa, his irons are getting hot. He's been in the top of the leaderboard, and he's feeling fresh. I think his injuries are finally wearing off. I think Colin's a big threat to be good in Quail Hollow. You got Tommy Fleetwood. He's been flirting with the pack for a long time. Tommy's been striking the ball well. I think he's ready. His putter's hot. Tommy's ready to go. I think Tommy could be a T5 lock any day of the week, but definitely at Quail Hollow when it's really determined you get off the tee right and you get to the green without causing any major catastrophes. I would say Justin Rose is a good bet for this. Is a good bet for T10. Anywhere between T10 for Justin Rose. But we got to think about the new irons. The new irons definitely gave him some trouble, or at least that's what the media wanted everybody to think. So with the new iron feel, I give him a couple more rounds to warm up. Maybe the next major we're going to bet Justin heavy. But until then, I'd probably keep him off the parlay for now. If you're bulking a card, trying to bet a bunch of guys, don't go all in on one guy. I like to structure my golf parlays anyway, so I can enjoy the whole weekend. Because if you bet the wrong guy and he misses the cut immediately, you're kind of out of it. You want to stay in it. So what I do is I play a favorite. My favorite this week is going to be Scottie Scheffler. And I do 2 contenders, which are going to be Xander Schauffele and Rory McIlroy. And then a sleeper. I'm going to throw in my sleeper is going to be Tommy Fleetwood or Colin. And that's how you profit off of a full weekend of golf and have fun with it. So I'm going to play that I'm going to play it a parlay. I'm going to play some singles, and we're going to have some fun. I think it's going to be a really great weekend. Awesome golf course. It's going to be sweet to see. Some great competition. Last week was kind of dry. Nobody really showed up in Miami at the Blue Monster. It was kind of also not an energetic event. Quail Hollow is going to bring the energy, going to bring some excitement, and it's going to come down to the wire. We're not going to have a 9-stroke lead coming into Sunday. We're going to have a back-to-back fight, and it's going to be entertaining until the final bell. So I'm looking forward to that. So everyone's going to be on Cam Young this week. Are you riding the wave? Who do you think is going to conquer Quail Hollow? Drop your winners in the comments, or drop any sleepers that you think. Drop some sleeper golfers, Ben Griffin, Goddard. Who do we think? Who do you guys think? I want to hear you guys' opinions. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.